top 5. That's just the way it is.
We're almost done. Just a couple more questions. I just want his opinion. Josh Barnett, Andrei Arlovsky, both got some wins yesterday at Affliction Band. Does Fedor have interest? I mean, because we keep talking about Randy, but those other two fighters have impressive resumes as well. Can Fedor talk about where he wants to, how he wants to put out his fights as far as facing those guys in what order?
Барнетт и Орловский, они вчера победили, и, конечно, много говорят о Кутюре, но интересно ведь и другие бойцы, такие как вот эти перечисленные. И если у тебя какая-то очередность выстраивается, с кем бы ты хотел из этих перечисленных? Какой очередность? Not really. He doesn't have that specific order.
Just whoever they put in front.
Тебе все равно, кого просто поставят. Simply, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Whoever they, with any opponent, he would love to.
And last question for me. How long do you need your training camp to be to get ready for a fight? If they called you today and said, we need you to fight in 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, how long do you need to get ready for a fight?
Сколько времени тебе нужно подготовиться перед следующим боем? Например, сегодня тебе позвонили и сказали 8 недель впереди. Сколько тебе нужно времени для такого подготовки?
Ну, во-первых, я тренируюсь постоянно.
Constantly training.
Ну, примерно месяца 1,5-2.
I'm constantly training, first of all.
Чтобы увеличить нагрузки, ну, распределить нагрузки.
But in order to increase the the toughness of the exercise, you need some time more. So it's about like months and a half, in order to increase the difficulties. Like maybe 2 months.
Okay,
1 and a half, two.
Okay, 6 to 8 weeks for a training camp. That's about average. The one difference that Fedor does is that, as you heard him, he trains constantly, trains all the time. He doesn't stop training, so he just needs to accelerate to get ready for a fight, where most fighters, traditionally in the past, T. Ortiz used to do nothing until 8 weeks out, start his training camp, but he hadn't done anything before, so now he's starting at a zero base, trying to get ready for a fight. With a guy like Fedor, his base keeps increasing, because he's always training. Then when it's time to accelerate, he gets even better. Don't worry about it. Translators looking at me like I'm nuts.
No.
I'm almost done as well. Last question.
No.
A while ago, when the UFC wanted Fedor, they said, we're trying to get the greatest fighter in the world. Then, when they didn't get Fedor, Dana White says, Fedor's not even in the top 5 in the world. What does he think that Dana White will say now after seeing that performance last night?
Дона Вайт говорил, что ты даже не входил в 5 лучших, и вот что ты думаешь, что он сейчас скажет?
Честно сказать, мне все равно, что он скажет. Я считаю, что этот человек неадекватен и говорит только то, что ему хочется говорить, а не то, что есть сам.
Honestly speaking, it doesn't matter what he is going to say, and to top it all, he's not that adequate person. He's just saying whatever he wanna hear, whatever he wanna say. You can translate my Russian English to English now.
Wow, yeah, I don't think these are really translated that much. Basically, he said, yeah, fuck off, don't care. Basically what he said. Except he said a lot nicer. Which is good, because most athletes are going to worry, and it's a big problem right now with athletes. They worry. What's that promoter going to say? What's that guy going to say? What's that guy going to think about me after this fight? You can't worry about it. You fight, you win, you lose, you lose. You just have to do the best you can in all your training, in all your fights, and let everything else just fall in your wayside. That's your managers. That's what Finkelstein. That's what
Vadim.
Vadim. That's what Vadim is for. Vadim is to worry about what the promoters say. No one else has to worry.
Yeah.
Fedor just has to worry about the fight. Vadim worry about the promoter.
Все, что неважно. Нужно думать о борьбе и так далее. Менеджер должен заниматься.
Okay. Well, Fedor, thank you very much for coming on Tag Radio.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate your time. congratulations on last night's win.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you in the future, hopefully soon. I think you mentioned 3 times this year, so everybody's, is dying to see you fight again. And that was an amazing performance.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Again, that was a quick interview here with Fedor Emelianenko on a Sunday. Like we always do it, man. Don't we do it at the weirdest times?
It's a strange.
We come through Monday through Friday, 9 through 10:30 every Monday through Friday. And of course, if something like this comes up, man, we're right there, right on it. So for Fedor Emelianenko, his translator Eliona.
Yes, friend, I guess.
And
not
it's
translator.
Fedor Emelianenko, right?
Fedor Emelianenko. And Ilona, look for my last name, Kolesnichenko.
Kalishnichenko is a lot easier to say than Emelianenko.
Emelianenko.
But I said it right, Fedor.
Fedor.
Emelianenko.
Hey, that guy over there that keeps winning.
And for Frank Trigg, of course, myself, everybody here in the room goes, Jenny, Frankie, Fedor's friend, and Nikki Trigg. I'm Gorgeous George. Have yourselves a good weekend, and we'll see you all tomorrow.